StreetJuiceTV presents. What's the TNSC? What's the TNSC? What's the TNSC? Fuck what you heard about us, cause we the best on the map. One thing we all got in common, we don't play by our respect. Something ain't with all that talking, Greenwood ain't with all the fake. They talk real shit in McCormick, you might get killed down in Aiken. If you like crazy motherfuckers, Buford bitch is the best. Gotta be cautious in Charleston, they snap like flutter effect. They never lacking in Gaffney, Florence hoes run up a check. Cause all the beef in Columbia bounce on one baby dad. When you hit Florence, you'll know it, cause they stay blowing the gas. Kershaw bitches pull up quickly, yo, if they action, you addy. The Carolina stay ready, trust and believe we repair it. And if your ass a little scary, then please don't move to Newberry. Niggas real chill, that's from Greer. Man, shit gets real in Greenville. Seatbelts while in Turbeville, they lock your ass up for real.
All right, so what's up? What the fuck is up? What is the TSC? It's your girl Dejanti, and I'm still at 88 Studios tonight, but this time sitting in the guest chair, I got motherfucking StreetJuiceTV with me tonight, y'all. If you've been paying attention on YouTube, social media, if you're paying attention to the blogs, if you're trying to figure out where you getting your information from, how you finding out what's going on with the latest and the motherfucking greatest, this is the nigga that's making that happen in the Carolinas right now. Street Juice, what the fuck is up, big dog?
Man, what it do, sis? First off, I can't really tell you no tea, because, I only really sip juice.
Okay.
Yeah, I only
little shady ass nigga.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't really sip no tea, but I got all the juice, you feel me? But, yeah, so, I mean, everything in motion, everything going swift, so glad that I had this opportunity to sit down with you, because I've been here, and, I hear all the juice in the street, so the street say you the number one manager in South Carolina, so I mean, it's a pleasure to be able to sit with you and chop it up, you know what I mean? So
I appreciate that shit. Street Juice is another one, y'all, that I've been watching for the past year go through different changes and seasons. Like, again, it's really, really beautiful to watch people grow into what the fuck they're becoming. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was when I had my very, very first show again this time last year, and I saw the blogs, and I just saw, like, who the fuck is this? Because this nigga got whatever it is. That nigga got it. And I reached out, you know what I'm saying? He helped me with the promo for one of my very first and biggest fucking shows at that. He was a part of my promo team for that. I was more than thankful for that, and ever since, we've always kind of kept in touch, you know what I'm saying? Even when he dipped off the scene for a while, like, we kind of always kept in touch. And to be able to say, we have a platform, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that TV back there, but that juice back there got 536K motherfucking sippers. I'm gonna say that again. That man right there, that juice back there, 536K sippers and growing, you feel me? And what's crazy is when I asked him before the show started how many viewers it had, he was like right at 500K. And I think it's still growing. That's 36K more. Yeah, it's still growing, you feel me? So shout out to you, man. Like, what made you want to jump out there and jump into the vlogging and the blog and just getting out there into the streets? A lot of people, man, they'll be afraid to step into the fucking territory you step into. Like, what gave you that go get that shit?
Well, one thing I can say that I feel like I will and I gotta stand on is, like, I'm not afraid of nothing. So, like, shit, talking about, like, going and linking with niggas in the street from the blogs. I mean, really, like, I always been on the computer, always been on social media, always been making pages. Like, I'm 19, so, I'm young, like, yeah, I'm 19, so I always been on, like, social media, just making, like, really, like, I mean, it is kind of my own lane, because, like, I ain't just make no blog because, like, I want to make a blog. Like, it kind of all just came to me making a blog. Like, when I first started, I was always into, like, Facebook pages. Like, when I was, like, in middle school, I was just making Facebook pages just for the hell of it. Really, I was so naive and blind. I just did it for so much fun. Like, right. I ain't see nothing. Like, I remember one time when Trayvon Martin died, right? I had posted that, and it had went viral, and I said, add Emmanuel, like, I had said my name, right, my Facebook name. I said, add this page if you got a heart. and I had got 10,000 subscribers like really like overnight. But see, I was so like naive. I was probably like 12 when that happened. Like I think that happened in like 2010 something. Like I was like 10 up on, but I had got like 10. But see, I was so naive. I had gave that page away to be on somebody else's page. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't realize. Oh yeah, I could have. You know, I ain't know what I could do with that. But I mean, I always just been doing stuff like that, just making pages. I just always like to really like, I guess, cause I never had money like that growing up. I think like me getting the likes, you know what I'm saying, see all the notifications just pop up, you know, and I felt like I'm doing something, you know what I'm saying. So I always just kept doing that, and then that's just always what I knew. So I always just did what I knew. So shit, I started on Facebook, then I ended up going to Instagram. Probably when I got in high school, like 9th grade, started going to Instagram, making pages on Instagram. But see, I always just been making pages, like, you know what I'm saying? I just always just been making pages. So I made all kind of pages, like fan pages. Like I had a Chris Brown fan page, NBA YoungBoy fan page, and a weed page, right? All them pages that I had, if I had them pages right now, where I'm at right now, that I had built from the dirt, like from zero followers, built all that from zero views, 0 followers, built all that. Them pages could have really helped me, because the NBA YoungBoy page that I built, like right now, I don't got it no more. But right now, it's at like 126K. Like it's really one of the biggest YoungBoy fan pages. Like I done hit like 500, 600, over 500,000 views on a post before on that page. Like, so like I just knew that when I had that page, like me being able to get over 500,000 views on a post, I knew I was doing something. So I was like, shit, I'm about to just keep doing it. Even when I had the fan page, like I was always going viral with that fan page, but I ain't know. I just did it for fun. You know what I'm saying? So I never knew what I had, but then it's like I had a weed page too. Like I was growing that jump was hitting 100K views. It started getting active, hitting 100K views every post. So people wanted to start getting on the page, like promote their stuff. So somebody in Cali had sent me a little vaporizer, like just for free, just to promote it. So I started seeing like, okay, you keep doing something, you keep doing this, you're gonna end up doing something. So that's just always what I've been doing. I just stuck to it. So then I said all my pages got like just deleted, or either like that weed page got deleted. I don't know why. I had a Chris Brown fan page that shit had 60,000 followers too, but and the weed page had just 20K, but the Chris Brown fan page had got deleted because I had posts. And Chris Brown blocked me for that. No cap. Hey,
Pooch Hall had blocked me when I was in college because we harassed him about a party, and we was like, yo, are you coming to this party? Because we see on this flyer it say you not gonna be here. And that nigga had tweet me back, and then that nigga had blocked my ass. I thought I was famous too because he had tweet me back and blocked my ass.
Nah, like on the real, like I ain't even like I was kind of like regretting that shit, because like I was kind of like clout. I ain't gonna say clout chasing. I was clout building, because people be acting like they don't want no clout and stuff, but really you need clout. If you ain't got no clout, you really not gonna be. You ain't gonna pop if you ain't got no clout. So you gotta have clout. Clout is like you gotta have them numbers. You know what I'm saying? Right. Numbers mean everything right now. So if you ain't really got no clout right now, so that's just my main focus. You know what I'm saying? Building up my platform. I ain't clout chasing. I'm clout building. You feel me? But I did it in the wrong way. It's all about how you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you don't like if you're gonna involve people in your process, make sure it ain't really, like affecting them no kind of way. Because I had made a fake post about Chris Brown and Rihanna, right? But it was supposed to be a fake sex tape. But so it's like I had made it like a kind of like a fake picture. And I was like, follow StreetJuiceTV for the sex tape. That's when I had made my page. Right. Because I started realizing with these fan pages that I'm making, I'm helping their name build up. I'm keeping, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This ain't me, you know what I'm saying? So then I started realizing that I can use this to like make my name.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I said, shit, this is what it's gonna be, Street Juice TV. So since then, I just been going here ever since then, like, shit. So shit, and the thing about it, now that you know, shit, this shit ain't nothing. The shit that people be saying, that shit I've been done. That shit,
you trying to find the next part to this shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that part.
That shit, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? So I really done already made it before, like, with this blog shit. But now it wasn't never me. So now when I make it me, that's where it's gonna be different. But
right,
I'm just like really like waiting to see what happened next. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I don't know about y'all, but I just got a little bit inspired. Like all day, kind of the theme of all of these interviews so far has just been consistency. You know what I'm saying? Pushing yourself, knowing what you got, and trusting your process. So for you to really sit here and put all of that into perspective and just the process, your process that you've trusted, that's a Cinderella story right there. Like that right there just proves, you know what I'm saying? Like, stick to what you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you can take your passion and turn that shit into a profit and make that shit work for you, man, that's something dope. You know what I'm saying? Because then at that point, you ain't got to worry about doing nothing you don't want to do. You ain't got to worry about working for somebody else. You make your own fucking rules, your own motherfucking boss. And we all see, you know what I'm saying? People recognize who you are. When they see that cut with that damn straw hanging out the side, we know what that means. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what's popping. So I definitely appreciate that. And I definitely appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, being willing to tell your story. Like, before I let you get out of here, anything else you want to shout out to anybody, anything, you know, tell the people how they can come on and find you, anything you want to shout out, go for it.
I appreciate the opportunity to sit and talk with you too, and be able to tell my story, because I always like vision and saw myself like being able to talk my shit one time. You know what I'm saying? Kid flavor with somebody, especially somebody like you. You know what I'm saying? With a voice, you know, they can get me heard. So I mean, it's all God. It's all God's plan. You know,
damn right.
Especially like one thing I do want to let the people know though about me too. And just for like just to know, for everybody need to know, like getting close with God, you know what I'm saying? Because me, I wasn't close. I had got kind of disconnected from God because I really stopped praying. I stopped thinking about God because of religion, like Christianity. Because once I stopped thinking about Jesus and shit, I stopped thinking about God too.
Right.
So, but God real though. But it ain't the other way around it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I start thinking about God, you know what I'm saying? But so it kind of like I disconnected and just started thinking my own way. But like, for instance, laws of the universe, you know what I'm saying? Law of one is like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give God thanks, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? God real, like the universe. I always been connected with the universe though. I can't lie about that. But like learn to like realize you ain't here by yourself. God always here with you. God real, like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, God real. So I just realized, I just feel like shit, and I need to start getting myself more connected with God, you know, just reaching out to God, and maybe God come back to me, you feel me?
Right. Sometimes you gotta stand still and just be willing to listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the realest lyrics I always go back to is if we were made in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's everywhere, you know what I'm saying? God is within us. God is every fucking where. I'm a major believer in the universe. I'm mad spiritual, you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely with you there. When you're in tune with yourself, when you're in tune with God, too. Definitely, because your ancestors are always around. Them red cardinals, your people are always around you, man. So trust your instinct, trust your gut feelings, man. When you trust your process, it's no limitations in what you can do. Like Biggie told us, man, the sky's the limit, you feel me? Wayne told us the same shit. A lot of niggas told us the sky's the fucking limit. So reach for it, you feel me? But I appreciate you for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to find it out because COVID popping.
During the coronavirus, so you know we gonna make it, because we ain't letting this stop us. A lot of people. But see, I mean, just keep going, man. Just keep going. Never give up, no matter what. Stick to what you know. Facts.
Damn right. And next up, I got a few more people for you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dejan T presents. What's the TNSC? What's the TNSC? What's the TNSC? Fuck what you heard about us, cause we the best on the map. One thing we all got in common, we don't play by our respect. Some done ain't with all that talking, Greenwood ain't with all the fake. They talk real shit in McCormick, you might get killed down in Aiken. If you like crazy motherfuckers, Buford bitch is the best. Gotta be cautious in Charleston, they snap like flutter effect. They never lacking in Gaffney, Florence hoes run up a check. Cause all the beef in Columbia bout some one baby dad. When you hit Florence, you'll know it, cause they stay blowing the gas. Kershaw bitches pull up quickly, yo, if they action, you addy. The Carolina stay ready, trust and believe we repetitive. And if your ass a little scary, then please don't move to Newberry. Niggas real chill, that's from Greer. Man, shit gets real in Greenville. See, that's why Lynn